Hello everybody, my name is Mustafa Abbas and today I'm going to be showing you how to reload a scene if you fall down, if you go below a certain Y level in Unity. So yes, I got a new microphone. So the first thing you want to do is open up your script in Visual Studio or whatever code editor you use. Okay? Just to showcase my game, this is my platformer game that I've been working on, which is completely broken somehow. Yeah, that's right there. That's how it got. So if I go ahead, go to level 1 and delete this, make sure to, if you have something like, I'm just deleting this for copying purposes, okay? I'm just deleting this for the video, but I'm going to copy this with Control C and then delete it, okay? And now if you see, if I go down here and nothing happens, I can't reload it. So I have this basic clear movement script. You can open, clear collision script. You can open yours if you have one. Basically, it's referencing the player movement script, which I don't know why I have this. Okay. And now it's saying on trigger enter 2D. To make this work, you have to make sure that the it's colliding with some on trigger enter 2D collider 2D collision. Basically, what this does checks if the object you're colliding with has a rigid body and a box collider. Okay, so my obstacles are the lava, and in this lava is there's this lava collider which is on top of the lava. Okay, so basically it has a box collider 2D and a rigid body. Okay, and this box collider 2D, notice how it's on is trigger, meaning you cannot collide with it, but it is a trigger, meaning this will work on trigger enter 2D. I think you also have to have a rigid body, that's why this is here. So then it's doing, if it has a tag obstacles, which it does, reload the scene. Everything done with the with scenes, and it's done with the scene management. So be sure your script has Unity using Unity engine.scene management. Okay, and then let's go down here. Now this is how to do in the video. What the video shows. Void update, not private. We do not want it private. Okay, I'm not sure if it has a difference. Probably doesn't, but I like to keep it on public. Just not have it private. So then, if you have to reference the player here, public game. No, you don't do game object. You have to do public transform, because that's a lot easier in this situation. Player. Okay, let's reference the player. If player dot position dot y greater than -5, then you want to do scene manager dot load scene, not that, scene manager dot get active scene dot name. Okay, and then you want to save this, and now you have to do two things. You have to wait for three things. First, wait for it to load. Secondly, you have to drag your scene and make sure it's in the scenes build. Mine is right here. Okay, so that is good. And then you have to go to your player collision script. Mine is right here, and then you have to reference the player. Okay. I don't know why there are two of this. Save this, and then I'm just going to remove these. Control E, and now if I go here, you can see how it works. You can see it works now. Yeah, like that. You can see how it works. Now I'm just going to do that, okay? And I'm just going to delete it from my. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it in my scene just in case, okay? So that is how you reload the scene or restart your level or whatever you want to do with if your character, your player, or any object is below a certain level. Okay, so just make sure your player collision script is on here, and you have to have this reference. So let's go over using Unity Engine, using Unity Engine.scene management. Okay, this right here is just the script hole inside. Okay, then there's a variable public transform player. Okay, and that void on trigger enter 2D collision collider 2D collision. So basically, if the player has not the player, if what you want to when it collides with something, if it has a box collider 2D and it is set to on trigger and it also has a rigid body 2D, you just then we're checking if collision.tag equals obstacles, meaning if something has meaning if something has a tag of a certain thing, in this case obstacles, which we do, reload the scene manager load scene manager get active scene name. Okay, then you do not need to try that, and then you have to make sure that this is how to also this works for 3D, I'm pretty sure too. This is how to make it so that if it touches something you lose. Now this is how to make it so that you when you go below a certain y level, okay, you do void update if player.position.y less than -5. I mean, reach this sign -5 is like -5 equals to -5. Basically, so if it's below -5 y, then it will reload the scene. You already saw how to do that. Uh, so, how does this work? Player dot position. Where is the player? This is the player. Okay, variables are very important. Keep that in mind. So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.